Good morning, Americans, and good morning, Patriots. And now, a word from Charlie Brown's teacher, and the very things John Fetterman hears now. Yes, according to the latest reports on Senator Fetterman of Pennsylvania, these are the voices he's hearing in his head right now. This is what words sound like to a guy like John Fetterman. This is the person who the Pennsylvania people supposedly elected. Anyone who has 5 senses and knows better knows to think otherwise. And if you had seen the way this man had debated and went around doing speeches before he had this recent stroke, there's no way this man has any business being put in office. But because he's a puppet of the Marxists will defend his clown left and right. The same Marxists that had said Reagan was incoherent, could not remember anything. The same Marxists that told us John McCain was too old to be president, but had no problem putting in an older Joe Biden, who's also very incoherent himself right now, will defend this guy tooth and nail because the end justifies the means. Now, I'm sure I'll get some people on here calling me, oh, you make fun of the disabled. You make fun of this. Yeah, I am. And I'm sorry. When you put yourself as a public figure, as one of the government officials, and this is what you want to do, you're open to it. Get over it. And we all know that his wife, beautiful Giselle Burrito, is pretty much running the show because there have been secret meetings between Giselle Burrito and Joe Biden before Fetterman took office. So we all know who's running that office right there. And she's Brazilian born. I don't think she's even an American. Maybe she became one. I don't know. I don't care. She never ran for office. She has no business saying what goes on. But have you ever heard the story of how her and John met? That story just sounds so ridiculous, so manufactured, you wondered how they really met, or did they really meet? We've also had numerous reports of how Joe Biden had secret meetings with her when Fetterman wasn't there during the campaign. So why would you have her there and not the husband there when he's the one who's running for office? Of course, I think I remember that MSNBC interview with him where he had the teleprompter there because so he could read back. So I don't know if that was part of a sympathy thing or if that was legit. Either way, this clown has no business being in office. And his latest stroke says otherwise. Listen, they used to say the same thing about Dick Cheney. He had no business being vice president because of all the heart problems he's had over the years, all the heart attacks he's had. Listen, it's a legit point. I mean, if he had become president because something happened to 43, would he be able to handle the stress? And it was legit back then, it was legit now. But the same ones that criticized McCain for being too old and Cheney not being good enough health for this will look bypast this because they're drones themselves. Anyway, links will be down the bottom. I'll try to find that MSNBC interview with the teleprompter. And you will have a good day.